Not the direction I thought this was going. That's not what I was intending to power up, I will say. I don't know, I'm out of here. I'm just gonna go hide in my home. Welcome to Graeme Games. My name's Graeme. This is a game. Today, we're looking at Mecha-Moles, a very cute looking brand new 3D platformer that is coming out tomorrow. It's a collectathon style game. You hop around the city, burrowing in and out of the ground, delivering mail to people. What could be more wholesome and charming and nice? After a long year of hard work, Molty the Mecha-Mole is enjoying a well-deserved vacation on Coconut Island. But suddenly, an urgent message interrupts his nap. Who's delivering mail to the Mecha-Mole? There's a break in the chain here. Plot hole. Dear Molty, something terrible happened in Carrotland. I'm still recovering from my leg injury, and we desperately need your help. Like, if you can teleport mail into someone's mailbox, you don't need a Mecha-Mole. Your cousin, Miles. And so, Molty's short-lived holidays are over. And I would just hop right into the travel cannon. No need for airfare, cheaper than a boat, you're quicker than driving. What an efficient mode of travel. It's actually worked a lot better than I would have expected it to. How far across the world? Again, really makes mail delivery to seem like not that big of a problem. Just stuff that into a big heavy ball and shoot it into people's houses like you're bombardiering a castle, but with mail delivery. I'm sure they'd appreciate the efficiency. I love this bat with like Splinter Cell goggles. Is it the reverse of night vision? He's got like day vision goggles. Hi, you're Miles' cousin, right? He's waiting for you at Peaceful Plaza. I'm Batty. I'll guide you right there. There's something I kind of love about such an on-the-nose naming of a character. Come on, Molty. Follow me. X to sprint. I gotta double check what button is which. Wait, did I just kind of automatically hop? Well, the faster isn't that much faster. And A is to jump. But I want to like jump out the top and then land back in the sun. You just automatically land back into the ground, which feels really great. There's platforms you gotta worry about, so you gotta be able to hop around. I've literally never played Splatoon. Oh yeah, clear the distance. But I'm guessing this is very Splatoon-like. There's some forgiveness running into the sides of things there, so that feels good that it doesn't interrupt you or stop you from being able to navigate. Seems like someone forgot to clear the path. Just break these crates by ground pounding on them. Press right trigger after a jump. I also kind of think you get a speed boost. Oh, you actually have to literally do the crate. After you land in the ground, I want to test that a little bit. Jump back in. I thought for a second maybe you picked up speed, and that would be kind of cool. Make you feel like you can chain together fun sprints and things like that. I dig the art style. I would say these crates look quite plain, but overall everything just looks kind of nice. I'm a little impressed with their ability to blend simple designs and make that look quite good. More crates. You can't jump on these. Try to break them with dash. Perform a dash, pressing X while in the air. Press X when landing. I think I did that on accident then. That's the speed boost thing I thought that I had witnessed. I accidentally performed a dash. Yeah, that's where that extra speed comes from. That's a little tricky. There. Practice makes perfect, getting the hang of it. So what's the news, everyone? Why haven't you done any of the work? Molty, you finally made it. I'm so glad you're here. We really need your help. It's a catastrophe. Someone hacked all of Carrotland's power stations. We're completely out of energy. I thought I was coming to deliver mail. No lights, no transportation, even the telephone lines are down. And just before Carrotland's summer festival. We urgently need to deliver the reset codes to all the power stations so they can be restarted. But I'm still recovering from my injury. It's funny that we're like cousins, but like completely different species. Still moles, you know, maybe a similar genus. But yeah, I was suspicious if that was Miles. You're standing around, nothing's bandaged up or anything. You look perfectly fine. I think it's just laziness. Please, Mr. Molty, help us with the deliveries. You're our only hope. Going all Princess Leia on us. Reset codes received. Achievement certified male mole. Since the power outage hit Carrotland, only one cannon line remains active. Oh yeah, we gotta start cannoning around. That's the best possible way to move. They're used across the different worlds of Carrotland. This one will take you to Carrot Fields. Please start delivering the reset codes in the North Station. Can I? Oh, I can totally go outside of the tracks here. I was a little concerned about that. I thought that would be a little bit like silly almost if I couldn't. The Charmy Farm. That rolls off the tongue in a very peculiar way. Charmy, that I can't not, but it helps suddenly feel like this little bit of this Irishness. No, I'm not claiming I'm capable of any sort of good. Oh, it's a heck of a dive. 10 out of 10. That was just very satisfying. I'm not claiming I can do a good accent. That is clearly not correct. Might need a different improved ground pound. But you can't not say Charmy Farm without it kind of pulling some sort of particular mouth shape and sound out of you. I love it. The Charmy Farm. I could say that all day. Charmy Farm. I love it. Send me. I'll do all the jobs you want as long as you pay for my cannon fare. The Carrot Fields North Station. Which is it, a farm or a station? Make up your mind. Mixed messages. Collectathon aspects being introduced. We have to start grabbing up carrots. Although I truly don't know. I do like that you can grab them from below ground. That feels very like Bugs Bunny-esque in a fun way. I am being timed. I wasn't prepared for that, honestly. I don't know if it'll have as many things to collect as, say, you know, like Banjo-Kazooie, where there's just infinite, there's music notes, and then you gotta find the puzzle pieces, and you also have to, can I go up this? Nice. You also have to go searching for the little weird creatures, whatever they are. I don't know. I don't know whether it will be as involved as that. Can't quite get the scarecrow. But I thought I saw something. I'm just trying to keep my eyes out. Oh, big old radish? I'm guessing, not an apple? A beet? I guess it could be a beet. Oh, that's... Okay, I really was trying to gauge the height there and thinking to myself, like, ooh, is that of the height that I'd be able to clear that? And it super was. And I love the feeling of being able to kind of... I don't know, just... The height feels right. There's a good feel to that, a predictable quality to it. Ooh, using the little greens on the floor was helpful for lining up that jump. There are branching paths here. I'm curious to what extent I will need to actually do all of it. Oh, I've been charging my jump every time. You can do the shortest little hop and it still technically counts. But you gotta charge them up to grab everything. Oh, I also gotta say I enjoy his like woohoos and his hups and he just seems like he's enjoying himself. And if it's not Monty, it's definitely not Monty. But if he's having a good time, then I'm having a good time. Two of us together can just enjoy our delightful jumps like Tony Hawk. Although, you know, it'd be Tony Mole, I guess. But there's gotta be a better name than that. Tony Mole's too on the nose. There's gotta be like some sort of rodent creature, you know, that the naming would fit a little better with. An H-named mammal. It would make sense if he was Tony Hare. He hops around like a rabbit. Clearly not correct. I hope it doesn't boot me out of the world upon, oh yeah, hidden radish, I'm a genius, because I don't think I fully explored an earlier area, and I want to go back, because I just, for the first level at least, while I'm trying things out, I would love to 100% the carrot collecting. And I kind of have to check. You can check yourself off the world. It's, it felt like maybe worth knowing. You lose carrots. It didn't reset where I was in the puzzles. But I do feel like I need to go back. Because I do want to see, like, was I supposed to have taken the time to explore here? I kind of thought I had branching paths and options. And so I didn't want to go too crazy. It was literally just like a little side pile of carrots. All right, so the levels are more or less linear. I think that's not unfair. I think that's quite accurate. I just realized how much I feel like a dolphin. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, these developers started this as like a fish-based game, and then someone at some point was like, boring. Fish all over the place. The rainbow scaled fish finding Nemo. What other things? Starfish. You know, literally starfish. But moles. There's not enough moles out there. They need their time to shine. Agile creatures. Always secondary characters, always there to help the protagonist, never stepping up and carving out their own path. It's the mole time to shine. What? You could do that in a minute? Oh, I earned a bronze, and I even like went off the course and backtracked. I was still, even if I didn't do that, I was going to be well beyond silver. I think I kind of would love to retry that. If you don't stop to collect all the carrots and everything, then, like, what all can you get done in that time? Or, like, the opposite of that. What's the minimum amount you can do in that time so you can get through it quickly? What do I do with my carrots and my radishes now that I have them? You restored a power station from the Charmy farm. I just can't, like, probably they're like a currency, maybe? That was fantastic, my dear cousin. There are 4 power stations in each of Carrotland's areas. The more you activate, the further you'll be able to travel within the cannon lines. Keep up the good work, Molty. We might... Yeah, it's Mole. So there's still Mole in his name. It's not Monty Mole, and it's not just Moley. But there is still... It's probably Molty, not like Malty. Like a malty... frothy glass of beer. We might be able to celebrate Carrotland's summer festival after all. Well, I'm glad to play a part in that. The sliding fast. Ooh. I do know that there's different styles of game, like that there will be a specific challenge level where you like race against someone and like fun things like that. You know, it's not just all about swimming around collecting the carrots, although that is obviously like the main deal. I'm starting this level with like my hand on the sprint button. I'm gonna do this as quick as I can, ignoring like everything. I obviously don't have like a memorized level layout at this stage, but I will have a vague idea. I kind of had to do this part twice, so at least I kind of know. Like, the game has it on record that I collected everything. I assume that you don't have to collect everything to beat the level. Ooh, yeah, that was a aerial ground pound, felt good. But I have so little time left, and I don't remember where the other buttons were. Okay, good. There was the other one in the crates, and I have about 4 seconds left. Oh, that's absolutely because I have to be using, like, the dash function. Like, the underground dashing. Whenever you connect and you hit the button at exactly the right time. Without that, by just doing the normal pace, and honestly, I could have shaved a couple seconds off that. Oh, okay, 55. I thought I was trying to hit 45. Nice. Okay. So you don't have to like have perfect. I was thinking it was like Mario Kart, where it was like you have to carve out every corner and you have to get every dash and you have to do whatever all the other stuff is. The snaking is what I'm thinking of. I thought without any of that, it would be like, not quite. There's some forgiveness. There are 4 different pathways lighting up different cannons at a minimum. Kind of just like hopping around the hub world just to get a quick look. Oh man, the forgiveness there feels really good. It's really hard to screw up, honestly. We could have a quick chat. What's your deal, big old beaver? Aye, you're Molty, right? He's probably Bucky the beaver. I wrote a children's story when I was like 14 years old about Bucky the beaver. Bastard, was way off. And I deal with all the technical stuff here in Peaceful Plaza. Unfortunately, as you may already know, we're having problems with the power stations. I'll need more power cells to put these cannons back to work, deliver the reset codes in the cannon line and the power cells, and I'll do the rest. Okay, no real new information there. There's like clearly a shop that I haven't unlocked, and my guess is that I would be able to start spending carrots there. But we'll check out the sliding fast at least. Potentially one other level after that. The other level, even at my original go through, was what, like 5 minutes or something? We got time. We'd fit it in. The South Station. Oh, see that looks like there's a bunch of booster pads and fun stuff to mess around with, and I'm all about that. That seems like wicked fun. Ship me off to Boston and get me on some wicked fun slides. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. I'm going to have like a jump queued up. Oh, I already botched it. It's so fast. Because obviously it was going to need me to do a jump at some point. I didn't have a jump queued up that time. There's carrots. Up and down carrots. What am I supposed to do when there's carrots on 2 different levels there? I redid the level and the carrots had all come back, yes? When I did my other like speed round through things. Oh god. Like, Am I going to have to do this level twice and do a different path each time, maybe? Oh, heck yeah. The music's kind of fun, too. No! I'm going wide at things. Ah, such a tiny little hop. Oh, there's a beat heading off to the side there. But I do like the feel of it. It does feel really, really fast. At first, I feel like you get kind of accustomed to it relatively quickly. There, what's the deal with this? This looked important. I'm gonna ring the bell. I'm gonna ring the bell. You can't. It's not a thing. It doesn't matter at all. And I failed in numerous ways. If I deliver the mail, can I hop into that cannon and go back to the start of the level? Because otherwise I don't understand. I guess it's less about collecting 100% of the carrots and more about collecting 100% of the beets. That's more of a trade-off, more of an option. Well, that was fun. I'm glad. That's a good idea from the developers that the second level is an immediate change-up of the formula. Hey, there's some regular platforming. We have fun, silly slides to go off of. Presumably the next thing would also be silly and fun and like a change of the formula. Yes! I'm so excited that the store opened. Rick the raccoon, the Rick-coon. Ah, it looks like Rick has been able to open his shop again. You should have a look. He always has very cool stuff. Oh, that's funny. I wish he had, or is this the case actually? I was gonna say, I wish he had like a lamp on his table so there was some like excuse of like, he needed to snake just the tiniest bit of power, and there is kind of like a little lantern on his desk, so that might actually be what the idea is there of why it wasn't open, even though it's broad daylight in an outdoor shop. Hey, you're Miles's cousin, right? I'm Rick, and this beautiful stall is my shop. As a token of my generosity, your generosity, I'm the one doing all the work. I'll give you a free sample of my marvelous products. The Explorer's hat. Putting on the Explorer's hat on this little mole. I'm just picturing it in my head. Is that not, like, is there not an Explorer mole in, like, Mario Party 2 on the, like, Desert Explorer map? I'd say that looks pretty good on you. If you want more products, though, you'll have to buy them with carrots. If you happen to find some radishes and bring them to me, maybe I'll think of sharing some exclusive products with you. Anyways, Rick's shop is now open for business. I don't think that's how you spell bus for bussiness. Is that supposed to be a pun that I'm missing? I honestly hate the word business. I hate the word business, restaurant, guarantee, definitely. Wow, that's really hard to, those 4 fingers. These are, that's whatever combination I was trying to, it's hard to get that finger. It's so tight. 4. Those 4 words. definitely was the fourth one. I don't remember if I said it. We can even swap out the glasses in our mailman bag. 3D glasses, those are fun. A jetpack, that's just hilarious. Turban sports bag, monocle. These things start getting quite expensive pretty quickly. Bandana, neckerchief, which I can't even. They don't even get to know how much they're worth, but they're like yellowed out. Do I have to like discover them maybe? I could pay radishes or carrots? No carrots, only radishes. A school hat, I don't know what that means, and a golden chain. I think the explorer's hat is very funny. I'm gonna put it on. 3D glasses, hook me up, they're funny. I got an achievement, fancy mole, and obviously the jetpack. See Molty, yes. Yes, thank you for allowing me to inspect more directly. The jetpack, you know, it doesn't really do a whole lot. It's not the most functional thing. The cannons do most of the work. And, you know, I guess like powerful forearms or hind legs. I'm not sure what would result in their ability to jump out of the ground like that. Carrot ranch and the carrot fields. You know, like a good dorsal fin would go a long way. But when we're talking moles, it's hard to say what could be contributing more. This level looks quite large, like significantly larger than that like tutorial level. I kind of think that, you know, if the carrots are only based on your own discovery, well, obviously I gotta go see what's down here. I couldn't tell if this was like a fun secret thing. That's where they hit a radish. Without something telling me like, oh, here's the specific number of carrots that you're trying to collect within the given level, then it's entirely just the self-motivating thing of collecting them to buy gear. And that's like a reason to do it. But I kind of wish there was multiple reasons. There's the double incentive of you can spend it on things, and that's like fun and good. Ooh, that was some good maneuvering. But I do kind of wish that there was simultaneously a legitimate counter, and it would be a separate challenge of collect all of the everything and collect all the everything in a certain amount of time. Hide any carrots on the bottom there. I just want it to be thorough, even though it doesn't matter. So what am I talking about? I'm the one here saying that like it seems like it really matters. It's funny, if you run into the rock, it bounces you off like that automatically. Yeah, that it's not required, it doesn't matter, yet I'm the one going out of my way to do it. So what am I saying? Apparently it, in some way, still hijacks your brain enough to feel that it's a challenge worth completing. Although, this is looking tricky all of a sudden. How does the platform carries you along? That was the thing I was specifically curious about. It's like, am I going to have to move to keep up with the platform? But if it just does the movement for me, I have no idea how I possibly am burying my way into the platform. You know, it's not a very thick thing. It doesn't make a ton of sense. But it's effective. Look at all that go. Oh, the carrots. Carrots galore. Hidden through all the pretty flowers. I also am very much strongly assuming that, you know, the follow-up levels of this game would be something. I accidentally boosted. Can I jump? You can't actually initiate a jump from there. That other levels would have different worlds that would, you know, look slightly different and have variants. Oh, the end of the level has a bunch of fun old sliding. Oh, too good. Gotta go against the twirl of the carrots. But I kind of feel like, you know, I'm too fast sometimes. I'm overshooting my bounds, I'm boosting when I don't mean to, and it makes for rather ineffective collecting. Ooh, this would actually be, I'm a fool, this would be a perfect opportunity to like time a boost. That's totally the better way to break up a row of crates like that. Now it's not... I just kind of botched it a few times and then felt bad about myself and decided to move on and hide from my shame rather than addressing it directly. And that's where I'm at, you know? I figured I would just skate on through, test out the boosts. That's all fun and good. Oh, did I only find 2 radishes? I think I only had 2. Dang. That other one must have been hidden pretty well. Oh, I kind of like that I made the last minute decision to fast forward my way through that then. I wouldn't say it was entirely like, oh, okay, I'm done with this. I don't know, it just felt time. Move on, see what the 4th level is of the area. But I like that because of that decision. I came in with the bronze. Feel like I earned something there. 3 restored. I am curious if I doubt this game's gonna have like a boss battle. Oh, cool. Now I've officially unlocked like the next area. Geraldo or whatever his name is probably super stoked. Horticulture? What was his name? I will say aliens. It's not the direction I thought this was going. Aliens. That's not what I was intending to power up. I will say. What's going on? Someone is stealing all the energy from the central tower. I don't know, I'm out of here. I'm just gonna go hide in my home. Over here, Mr. Molty, we must stop this. Hurry up, Molty. Oh, but I had other questions. Oh, I can't actually leave. I was curious, like, what is the 4th level? What is this new level? I gotta get better at the dashing. The dashing is crazy fun. And it kind of overshoots you a lot of the time. We're losing energy. The cannon lines are going down. We need to stop that ship. Oh, so I do like when there's a story explanation for something like that. That the game wasn't just like, no, you can't right now because plot is happening. I mean, in a way, that's the case, but they have an in-world reason, and I appreciate that care in that moment. This is a disaster. Now that we were recovering our energy, what's that? A pirate attack? Alien pirates. That's a dangerous combination. This is madness, Mr. Molty. Certainly not Sparta. Please stop. Oh, God, that's such a lame joke. I'm embarrassed. Please stop this intruder before he drains our tower. But you know, that cannon. I have a secret generator in the back here. I was hoarding it, didn't plan on sharing it with the town for my private cannon. I'm a little curious. I doubt it would be a boss battle, but I am a little curious, like what it would or could be. It might be a boss battle. Oh, so you're Molty, huh? You don't look that mighty to me. I think he's holding like a fish skeleton. What makes you think you can stop my brand new flying drainer-o-matic? I bet I can't buy the bandana until defeating this guy, and so each of those key highlighted items are like connected to a boss or a specific world. Don't make me laugh. You don't stand a chance. On guard. Okay, I'm glad I pushed through to at least show this off. Ah! Okay, I halted that just in time. You narrowly fit between them. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Don't ever touch that switch again. Well, you can count on it. I didn't plan to. My plan will be... Ah! Come on. I'm trying to do like epic boosts to like chain together, moving together really fastly. I'm never gonna touch that switch again, man. I have other ones that I can touch instead. Boost. Boost. No, this is the wrong time to boost. I blew it. I blew it big time. This first one, easy. I'll just stop and do it normally. I think the other direction looks easier. Boost. Oh, you can't boost your way through the thing, so you have to stop regardless. The platforming looks a little tricky on that side, and so I think it makes the most sense to go this way. Oh my God, I can't believe I made it over. Ah! Okay, I gotta stop. Even going full speed. Little Molty. Ah! I panicked. I was dumb. This is my fault. I wanted to try to like speed run this boss a little bit and chain together really intense, awesome, showy boosts like that. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, I missed. I wanted to know if the level design was laid out in such a way that if you, and the timing of the missiles, if you perfected it, that you could just do like a really epic combination of just like that. No, my precious machine, you impertinent mole! I'll be back, and you'll regret this. Is he my main rival? Am I gonna keep showing down against the same guy? Let's go before this thing comes down. Thank you, Batty. He's my favorite character design. I like the look of all of them. I do like the look of the characters in this game. It feels unique. It doesn't feel like it's like chasing the N64 aesthetic or anything. That was awesome, Molty. You taught that turtle a lesson. So now we know who was behind the power outage. Thank that good-for-nothing puka. That's gotta be like a different language word for turtle, right? Or something. I'm curious where that would come from. He's always causing trouble around Carrotland, but this time he's gone too far. I wonder if he's teamed up with other scoundrels. That airship looks too sophisticated for a simpleton like him. That would explain a lot of things. Maybe they're trying to sabotage Carrotland's summer festival. Anyway, we better be prepared when he comes back. Mr. Molty, we're counting on you. Well, that is our opening look at Mecha-Mole. I tried to just insert myself straight into that cannon just for funsies, trying to enter it with style. The game comes out tomorrow. I was just kind of curious what the additional area is. I'll go look at the beavers area as well and just see what fun things he's got going on. It's a cute game. It controls brilliantly. It feels really fun. There's not really much of a challenge so far. I don't know. The ancient temple is the next area. I don't know if the collectathon, if collectathon is the most accurate description for it. New area. That does look really cool because there's only the radishes. The carrots are just kind of currency. So I hesitate. It's not an all-out collectathon. I hesitate with that labeling. But it's a cute game. Worth checking out if you're into this sort of thing. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.